Yes.
All right.
Woo!
Hi.
Hello.
We need to get an intro together. We need to get like a like, I'm this, I'm that, and you're watching Wig Chicks.
It has to be like that, though.
Well, what do you think we should do? Like,
I don't know. Like, what's going on, everybody?
we should do a song.
Do a song?
We should do a song. Because we always do little songs. And
We do.
we should do a song. Anyway.
We'll figure that out.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. Our seven subscribers. How are you guys doing? We're back.
Hey, yes.
It's been a year. I was trying to be, anniversary-wise. This is my house hoodie that I wore in the first video.
Not the house hoodie.
And I wore the same wig for the first video.
You ain't give me with the nostalgia.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm ready to say,
It's not a big deal.
I done finesse and finagle this one.
Because you've upgraded.
Upgrade.
You've upgraded your wigs.
Girl,
I'll still pay the
this
cable.
is just as baby doll as that is.
No, but I'm
okay?
saying, like, you have different colors and lengths. You
because
upgraded.
I went crazy.
Yeah.
It had a sale, and I was like,
You've leveled up in your wigdom.
I
I have yet to venture through there. But I want to. I want to put my toe in the pond.
You need
You
to
know?
put it in there. You need to swim in there. You need to dive in it.
Oh yeah. All right. So update. Why haven't we posted since? So I went onto I went onto the computer onto our actual YouTube channel. Last upload was June 23rd, 2020. Why haven't we posted since June 2020, Stephanie?
Because life happened and it shut us all down.
I'm lazy.
Struggle, bruh.
Lazy. I got, I started working again. And I was like, YouTube, no. We're not filming anything. I'm
We need
exhausted.
Money.
I was just like,
we on the ground right now. Hurry.
it was lazy. I was like, nope. Editing takes forever. I don't know how y'all do it. How do you YouTubers edit your videos? You got animations and I'm exhausted.
It's a lot.
Exhausted. I don't get it, okay? That's why I'm like, I can't do like hey guys, like I can't. I don't know how y'all do it. I don't.
So
It
that's
seems
why
fun. Like
you
it looks
make
really
it.
fun.
But you make it your own. You're not supposed to be like everybody else.
I get that, but you want to do the little like the buzzing. You want to do like little graphics or like little sounds. I'm not trying to be like super,
I mean, we just starting.
production and stuff. But
We
a
still
little,
trying to
a little
Figure out
finesse,
how
and
to
it's
get
like
it up in there.
I don't know how y'all did it. I bought one of these. Yeah, I brought one because I was like, oh, if I have a MacBook, I'll be able to edit videos and
Everything.
we're gonna be on. That ain't
No.
happening. That ain't happening. That was a lie. I told myself a lie. It was like $1,700 lie. But it's cool. It's fine. I like it. I see why the kids like it. I like it. I think I might just like switch over everything to Apple products. But yeah, so me, it was lazy. That's why I haven't posted or wanted to film. What's your reason?
In January, so January 2020?
June.
June 2020? That was the last time?
That was the last upload we did.
Jesus.
And it was the versus. It was Jill Scott and
Well, that was
Erykah
Mother's Day,
Badu.
though.
Yeah, but it didn't go up till June because I didn't want to edit because editing is absolutely ridiculous.
Got you.
So like I said,
All right,
laziness. What was
all right.
yours?
Just say, for me, besides I was living like a zombie. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, pandemic stress.
It was
panty
a
stress.
lot. I
Panorama
was working
Randy stress.
2 jobs,
Yeah.
doing little side gigs. I made 3, busting ass.
Trying not to die.
Yeah, avoiding the COVID.
Which
Unfortunately, didn't work. Well, it did work, and then my job
as long as
wasn't
you-
completely
yeah.
equipped, and I caught it there because I was cleaning the carts and splashed my eye.
Mind you.
That's how that happened. And I had the first shot as well, so
Mind you.
yeah. This is the same job I was talking about. Did we throw that in there last time?
Maybe the first episode, the highlight episode. Mind you, it was like almost to the year of the shutdown, we got sick. And I was like, the irony
really?
of it all. I had scheduled to get, the
Really?
the jab, as they call it. And
Really?
mind you, I didn't go anywhere. Nobody went anywhere in the house. We literally
We went on basic
home,
things. Literally.
went to work, came
That
home.
was it. We
Went to
like
work, came
adventured
home.
out and we went to the gym. But that wasn't it because
At night.
We
We went to the gym at night where no one was there. Double masked up. Never
Cleaned
took it off.
Sanitized.
We made sure we were like distances away from everybody. Somebody came near us, we left. Like,
yes. I was like, and yeah, because I'm like thinking of it. I'm like, I haven't been anywhere crazy. Everybody knows the hell I'm clean. I sanitize when you get in my car. No matter who you are, sanitize your hands. I don't care how it smells. I don't care how I look. Whatever the case may be. I was wiping stuff down, like everything what you was needed to do.
I wanted to end you.
I know you were.
I wanted to end you.
I know you did.
I wanted to come downstairs and like pummel you.
But I'm like, it wasn't my fault because you saw how even our mother was shocked.
But you know what?
Because I was so careful.
It was only a matter of time because of where you work.
Yeah,
that's like a hot spot for.
It was the worst.
Isn't it still?
I have no idea.
You're like, I don't know those people. I don't know.
Throw it away.
We're not there anymore, so who can
throw the whole job away. Throw it all away.
It was
I'm sorry. It was a mess. It still is to this day because people still call me and let me know. Yeah. It's still bad to this day. Okay.
It was bound to happen.
Because I already let them know.
We all survived. Nobody went to the hospital.
Yes, thank God. Praise the Lord.
But
Praise
it's no
Jesus.
joke. So I don't know why people were running around saying it wasn't real when like the pandemic
this shit's real.
It's very real.
Just because I was downstairs on the struggle too. Okay, I just ain't say nothing.
Yeah, you had like some field of protection though, because you had your first jab.
Yeah,
I was raw. We were raw.
But my youngest son got it. He
was
got
a child.
And he was like, "Oh, I'm fine. Bleep bleep. I'm hungry. Bleep
Children
bleep."
aren't affected as harshly.
Some aren't, and some are. He got it mildly, which I'm super blessed. So glad he didn't get it as stuff if he did, because how would we have gotten to him? I wouldn't have gotten to him. I already feel bad about Hell's situation, and it wasn't necessarily my fault, but I did. You know what I mean?
Buckle up and
whereas the oldest didn't get it. Thank you, Jesus, in order our brother or the other person or our mother or anybody else. So it was just the three of us in the house.
You contained it. Yeah.
Thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus, God, Lord, and everything.
Because we're all kind of like, even though we're all in the same house, we're all kind of separated. We all kind of go to our own areas. So yeah. It's just really, we got lucky. Like
we did.
Because some families, we got calls when we were down, and like another family of ours, like close, it wasn't a family, close relative, their whole family was wiped out, and they had a person who was mentally impaired. So it's harsh. You know, it's even harder because he would feel sick and he wouldn't tell them that he's having symptoms. Yeah. He would be like in the corner. They were like, we don't know how he's doing. We don't know if he's breathing or not. So their whole family no one passed away, thank God. But yeah, they were all down. And some of them I think still are suffering from side effects. And that was like in March. So yeah. So that's why we haven't recorded. Me being lazy. We got illness. We were working because we have full-time jobs. We're not full-time YouTubers.
No, we are not. This is our
real
hobby.
Low budget. We just do it because
we just want to do it.
Why not? We've been talking about being on YouTube and like doing like our little because we just we're kind of goofy. Like we're our family's just goofy in general. Like we should film this. This would be hilarious to watch back.
Yeah.
Not even just for other people, but just for ourselves. Mm-hmm. So yeah, So this isn't like no. This is literally just
we do this
throwing stuff out in the universe,
and maybe it makes traction somewhere in some form of fashion, or something beautiful comes out of this. So yeah.
Okay, let's get into some topics. First things first. I've seen hundreds of videos talking about this, but let's talk about it as well. The baby.
Do we have to?
I mean, it's a common topic people are talking about, and our channels we kind of just talk.
But he's he's so problematic, bro. He's a problematic since he stepped on the scene. I'm sorry. This was kind of bound to happen because he came on the scene cocky as hell. So something was going to bound to knock him down to the level where you need to humble yourself, because honestly, you knew in this game, to be quite honest. I went back and listened to your tapes. I went back and listened to your mixtapes. Not impressed. But we just gonna call it leave it there. Not impressed. I'm not impressed. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not.
And
I listen to a lot of different genres of music. Yeah, no, not impressed. Not impressed.
You know, sometimes it's best to just be quiet.
Yeah.
Because and it's not your fault, DaBaby. It's not. You want to know why it's not your fault? Because you have social media. And back then, the rappers that we all love and know didn't. So the ignorant stuff that they were spitting with their friends and, we don't know. Unless there was a camera, a camera crew there recording them. Like, we got Tupac saying all types of crap. But it was, camcorder was there. A lot of his other friends were kind of like, they were just, even though they might have agreed with him, they didn't say anything, right? So you have this device in your hand that you can film yourself and it spreads to everyone. And you don't have the forefront or like whatever knowledge to just be quiet.
So like before
So it's not his fault, right? He was going to be ignorant regardless. But the difference is he's got this device. So now everyone knows that you're ignorant. You know what I mean? Because a lot of those rappers that we look up to and ignorant as hell. But we don't know. We don't know. Because they didn't have that device spread it around for everyone to see.
No, but ding ding. I was looking at someone else's channel and they was talking about this, which I never put in perspective. His lyrics itself says a lot of ignorant, cocky shit that goes out. And majority of the time, how you rap it is semi how you living and what you thinking.
That's true.
That's your mainframe. That's your mental. Because
that's
where else is gonna come from? Where else is gonna come from?
He definitely said this on stage, didn't he?
Yes, he did. I'm like, hold up. First of all, he was on stage where it was 1 million people. That's why I was looking with my face like,
Yeah.
Because you said it right on stage. Wasn't nobody coming for you. Wasn't nobody saying nothing. Ain't nobody know any of the situation but you.
And it seems very specific. Like the act.
And you put it out there. You did that.
And we all know, well.
You did it, sir.
But
ain't nobody do this but you, sir.
If somebody says very specific things, especially when it came out of left field, like no one was thinking about this.
Nobody.
It's because they were thinking
about it. Ain't nobody asked out there. Ain't nobody.
Like, whoever smelt it dealt it, right? Like, or, somebody passed gas and they're like, ew, it stinks. It's like, is it you?
Exactly.
Was it you that passed gas? Because no one else smelled it yet. You know what I mean? Like, it hadn't fumigated. And yet, you're saying something stinks. And it's like, well, it doesn't stink over here.
We ain't smelling nothing. So what is it that you thinking? Maybe you might need to brush your teeth, take out them fronts, take out them goals.
Something stinks. Somebody farted, but yet we don't smell
socks,
it here.
Change your shoes, change your diaper,
because
your drawers, whichever the case may be.
What's
you want
the saying we all say? Whoever smelt it, dealt it. DaBaby, were you getting head in the parking lot?
Man,
were you giving or getting
found
head?
out?
Yeah,
that they were
DaBaby,
a man or a trans. Is that why you're so upset with that?
Did you see one of your homeboys getting or giving head in the parking lot?
And did that make you feel some kind of way?
It just seemed very.
In what way did it make you feel?
Specific.
Did it like it was very, very,
or
very,
maybe
very
he
located.
was getting head in the parking lot by his homeboy? Because he'll do that. You see that all the time. Oh my God, yeah. Like on Moonlight. The guy was gay, but like he was really like angry at the guy.
Gay?
Yeah, he was so upset. Like, you never seen Moonlight, the movie?
No.
So the main character, they keep flashback his childhood, right? Yes. And he was gay. Well, he didn't come out as a child, but everyone suspected in the school.
He was.
And it was this bully, always bullying him, talking about you're a girl, wear your maxi pad, da-da-da-da. You feel what I'm saying? Like, on him. Like, even if he, like, was outed, why are you so worried about it?
Yeah, why are you worried about him?
Because he was gay.
And he was mad because he was out.
I mean, obviously,
comfortable with it.
He wasn't out in the movie, but I think he was just mad at the fact that he could have been gay, and that pissed him off. Because he's like, I'm gay. But like, I don't want anybody to know that I'm gay, so I'm going to be super hard on you. I'm going to be super masculine, so nobody knows that I'm gay too. Like, I mean, obviously in the movie, like, that's never specified, but you can imply that the reason he's getting bullied and this specific bully is so on his ass is because he probably either likes the boy or he's gay. So he's like, I'm going to be hyper masculine. Because it's the opposite of that. And like, that's what I'm saying. Hypermasculinity, like, gay shit. Why does it matter to you?
I know, pussy.
Why aren't you so pressed about it? Yeah, people trying to be straight. You don't have to try to be anything.
Try.
It's not about trying. It just is what it is.
You get an award for it. You don't, like you're not getting an award.
I've slept with this many people, so therefore I'm this.
Like,
you get like a little plaque.
Yeah,
Yay!
like, no, you don't
Honor
try
of being
for
straight.
shit. The fuck is this? I was like, who says this type of stuff? I'm like, I'm gonna need y'all.
Homophobic,
Take the phone away.
internalized.
Just take the phone away.
homosexuals.
Just don't take the phone
deep
up.
down inside, little booty.
Write it down in a diary. Go talk to somebody privately. Seriously, go look in the mirror and have a conversation with yourself.
Deep
Don't
down
put it on the
inside.
internet. That's the problem. And Boosie, you too damn old till you put the shit on the internet like that.
Like,
which
I
is
feel
why
like-
you're getting yourself caught up, sir. I'm sorry. But you are. You need to get off the internet.
No one told them this. Like, I feel like they've been around. They've been public figures for long enough. Well, not the baby, but like Bootsy and T.I. You guys have been like public figures for long enough to know that maybe I shouldn't talk
Certain things.
I was like, just
or
talk,
topics,
cut.
or say certain
Because
things.
you know there's backlash. Like, you've been in the public eye long enough, you've seen other celebrities, like, say stuff, and it backlash, and they gotta walk it
You
back.
gotta play the game, bruh. You
And
gotta
it's
play
like-
the game. You ain't playing the game.
Y'all didn't know
right.
how this was gonna end for you. Maybe you just don't care. But you do care because then you pander and be like, hey, can I get my Instagram back? And it's like,
It's like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what I said. I ain't mean to say that. I ain't mean to call out like that. I'm just saying, I'm sorry.
do you not think maybe they were so high they didn't know that they were going live to people? Because, like, he smokes all the time. I don't know. I really just don't. I feel like you should know by now. You should know by now. You've been in the public eye since what, 2005? I mean, maybe not a solid 2005,
Man,
like that
listen.
whole stretch. But you've been popular for a while. You probably had to deal with publicists and all that kind of stuff. And it's like, why do you keep
Maybe
saying
you don't have a publicist.
Well,
Because if that was the case, then they would have
Avi.
shut that shit down.
But I'm just saying. You've been around the public eye long enough to know that there was going to be some sort of backlash to this. Like, cancel culture's real. We've all seen people get canceled. I don't understand. I don't get
Another
it.
horrible topic to sit here and discuss. Cancel culture.
Oh, yeah.
What is the deal? What is
Well,
the problem?
one, because it's not consistent. They'll cancel somebody else, but they won't cancel this guy. Like,
Yeah.
they'll cancel that person because they said this, but they won't cancel this
that
guy.
one, yeah.
Or this girl.
Yeah.
You know? I
Yeah.
mean, like
It's
I said,
pick and choose.
yeah. Like, I don't
you
know.
can't be picking. You can't be choosy about who you gonna cancel, who you not. Especially if somebody is as problematic as the other,
That's,
or
yeah,
does
and that's
something
why
work.
people
It's
are like, cancel culture is kind of icky because some people are canceled for certain things, but then another person does the same exact thing and they're cool. They're okay. We just need to teach them.
yeah, sack on the head.
Yeah, you just need a therapy
Stop it.
class and da-da-da, and like
Behaviors.
But that person over here did the same exact thing, and they're just gone.
Yeah.
Like they're
completely erased from the internet.
yeah.
Disregarded like
Their
old
social
trash.
medias get like deleted and da-da-da, rah, rah, and like, but then like some of these other YouTubers, and they're usually of a certain complexion, or other influencers of a certain complexion,
Or males to
will
females.
do the same thing, and
and eliminate them.
they don't. They just say. They
Don't
just-
do that again.
Yeah, they just say, "Oh,
I know you had a bad childhood.
yeah."
Or you're,
He had a bad day. They didn't get their iced latte.
Yeah.
We care.
They
you
lost
know?
their ring or some crap like that.
God, they didn't get their Lamborghini in the right color. You know, they're having a really bad day. And it's just, and like, these aren't like just simple stuff like, oh, saying the N-word online. Some of these people be like, you know,
Like disrespectful.
child stuff. You know, they'll be, suspected or accused of child stuff. They'll be suspected or accused of, yeah, all types of crazy stuff. And they're just
La, la, la.
they're going through a rough patch. They're
la,
going
la.
through a hard time.
You know why? Because they got PRs.
Yeah.
To help screw it
And,
out.
even though I'm not a
rub
big
you out, I'm gonna rub you out.
I'm not a big fan of the Breakfast Club, but they did have a point. They're like, yeah, Bootsy was showing tits and TNA, and women going to Munchtown on each other. But
Yeah, we still talking about that, dog. We are still.
in his defense,
Talking about that.
not the munching and all that kind of stuff, but like he had women parading, provocatively on his lives. But like other influencers and celebrities, they're on their Instagram showing TNA. Maybe not full nipple, but you definitely can see the whole breast, meat.
You can see all of that.
They're fine. They don't get flagged. None of that. It's A-okay. But, like, when he was showing, like, real...
Man, that joint was, like, freaking freak meat 2020, like, 2020.
He took it very far. I know, I get what you're saying.
He went raunchy with it. I was classy. He was like, listen, you come on here and do X, Y, Z, and they were doing X, Y, Z.
What, $1,000?
ABC. And you didn't pay these people. Which is, like, mind-blowing. I'm surprised you still walking around. That shot was probably because you ain't paid a person the money that you said you was gonna pay him. Probably why you got shot. That's what I said. Karma comes around. Never know when, you never know where. But she always come back and bite that ass.
He wasn't paying these people who were on there in his lives. Bootsy, come on, raccoon. Ooh. Come on, raccoon eyes.
I'm just saying.
Oh no. Oh,
Karma comes back. You can't say, hey, make that like that's what I'm saying. People probably... That shot came from them, sir. That shot right came from them, sir. That's just my hypothesis.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know you for real.
Don't want to.
I'm just saying.
We don't need to talk. We don't need to have a conversation. Just stay away. See how some people are just far gone? He's one of those people that's just far gone. And it's like, he's so into it. I don't even think, like, if somebody tried to come to him, maybe, like, a peer of his own, that he wouldn't listen. Same with T.I., right? Like, they're kind of far gone.
He's chilled out, actually. I'm not
but
saying
he's
too
oh
much
no, he
now.
was just talking about it on there.
Again?
Of course. He won't shut up. Mr. I'm literally in litigation with allegations of sexual assault with women, and I'm gonna put my foot in this one. This is the hill that I'm going to sit and stand on. Like, this had nothing to do with you, T.I. Just be quiet. Aren't you in legal issues? Then I just heard he got arrested in Amsterdam, a couple days ago? Shut up, dude.
For what?
I don't even know.
What is he getting arrested for now?
It's like, T.I., shut up.
Shut
up.
Just shut up.
Oh, my God. And it's like, it's not your fault. You're just ignorant with money. It's not your fault. You're just ignorant with money.
Because they never gave me money.
Yes! Dave Chappelle, I should have never gave you money.
Insert
oh my God! Yes. It's like, God.
It's proven every time. Every time it's proven.
Ugh. All right, I can't. I'm done. What's next? What other topic do we want to talk about? Because my God, he had hurt.
Oh my God, today. Gentlemen, I had to give him kudos and credit for this. With the whole Derek Jackson shit.
Oh, what about it?
Y'all was right. Alright. A nigga was with some bullshit. And I ain't even gonna lie. I kind of was sucking into it. I was a little bit. Yes, I did. I did believe what he was saying.
I remember seeing him.
You know why I believe what he was saying? Because it was some real shit. Like, I can't even be mad at him because the females who was dating him knew he was married. And every female should know. Period, point blank. If he's married, he ain't going nowhere. If he's still married, he ain't going nowhere. Until he divorced, he ain't going nowhere. There was no relationship for you. There was none of this going on. He wore a slide, and that was it. Period. Like, you were a slide.
Period.
He let you know up front. I'm still married. We're separated right now, but I'm still married.
Dating, like,
he said it.
Doctors.
And y'all were, yes, doctors.
Surgeons.
Business ladies.
Professional women.
Like, and y'all was like, in this Negro, he was telling you straight up, I don't want no relationship.
Here's the thing.
He was saying it.
He was doing that, but then he was, like, going online, pretending he was, like, this faithful husband. I think that's the part that's like...
Yes, he was. That's all I'm saying.
You're giving out relationship advice, but yet you're doing
exactly what you were saying the other men were doing. You were doing it. Monkey see, monkey do. I mean, that monkey said this to you and made you look like Boo-Boo the Fool. So, that's it. So, I mean, he was wrong for it, yeah, but you knew the situation.
Beautiful gowns.
So
beautiful gowns.
yeah, and the wife, girl, I don't know what your whole motive is behind all this either, girl. Because I'll be quite honest with you,
no, when she went,
what you're putting out right now,
did you see the video? Did you see the video
with
of
the
her
sword and white dress? That's why I'm saying, like, I don't know what you're trying to flip.
What demons you're fighting?
What you trying to flip? But you looking like you got issues going on, and you ain't really talking about it.
Issues he knew when he married her. Okay.
That too, yeah.
We're gonna move. We're gonna
but
move.
I just wanted to, I'm sorry.
Move on.
But yeah, he was garbage.
That's funny. Fellas, y'all
And
were
that
because they were like, y'all believe this stuff.
Yeah,
I remember a lot of like.
And I feel like y'all were mostly mad because, yeah, he was saying it, but he had some truth into what he's saying because he was doing it. So that's why he knew what to say and how to say it. Yeah, so it's like there was some truth to what he was saying, but he was letting the secrets out, and y'all ain't like it. Just saying. Just saying it. Yeah, but it really sucks because, I mean, he's a handsome man, but I feel like he's one of those men who ain't get none back in the day.
Oh, yeah. He's been there for a long time. He's like a Drake.
Yeah, he was smashing it. Yeah, he had the opportunity. We were separated.
I've got muscles.
I'm smashing all these broads I could not get before.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I've got muscles now. I'm internet famous.
I've got money.
Come on, baby.
Yeah. I'm going to flaunt it. Like, that's kind of what he was. Yeah.
All right, next topic.
Hello. Jesus. Good Lord Jesus.
What else do you want to talk about? The Lox versus Dipset.
Oh yeah, that was
amazing. I've been looking at all the memes and stuff, and yeah, the Lox. Yeah, they're like Jadakiss is collecting versus like Thanos was collecting like the gemstones.
Girl, shut up. He was
the second verse.
Yeah, like he did a solo versus and then he did a collaborated versus.
He's collecting verses like collecting the damn stones.
It's true. It's the truth.
The Avengers.
Like, I don't know what Dipset came out there to do.
First of all,
I don't know what y'all came out here to do.
What did you think you were gonna do?
Like, I don't know what y'all thought this was supposed to be.
Because it wasn't a fair fight.
It really wasn't. And I love me some Jim Jones. You know what I'm saying? I like a Jim Jones fan. But
it wasn't a fair fight.
I mean, the Lox came out there ready, like.
And remember, I kept saying, I was like, it's not their fault. I'm doing a lot of the bad parenting, the toxic parenting. It's not their fault, honey. It's not Dipset's fault. These men have been with like tidal wave machines behind them. They were with, Bad Boy, which was a tidal wave. It was a machine, right? Mm-hmm. And then they also had their connects before being signed, right?
And they were also separately an artist on their own, and then they just came together as well.
They're in great company. The Lox are in great company.
And they got bars!
And talent.
It was
great company. Talent.
What, 20 plus years? And what he was saying was still hitting to this day. It still was hitting. And
you know what I kept saying? They look like themselves. Yeah, they aged a little bit. Obviously, everyone is going to. But for the most part, they look, if I put a side by side of like their pictures from back in the day to now, they look the same. Dipset look like they all got ran over by trains.
Yeah, I don't know what's happened.
Cameron looks like he's every bit of 65.
I can't say this though. Jim Jones kind of look the same because
he does. He
never
always looked crusty.
He always had that.
We talked about that in our other video.
Yes, he always looked like the scruff look. He always had the stale ass cornrows.
And he's bringing them back.
Yes, he's bringing cornrows back. No, dog. We all adults.
We're done. He's almost 50. He's got to be in his 40s. We're done. Let it go.
I was liking the cut. It was looking good on you.
You look like an adult. You look like a grown man.
Yeah.
That's why Chrissy left you. Anyway, and then we're not Jewels. We're not even gonna go there.
Man, what's going on? What? And another thing I'm gonna say. Why was y'all wearing track suits, leather, in the summertime.
Somebody
said the squad, like even behind you, was wearing track suits.
found.
Who was that in the legging sweatsuit? The gray legging sweatsuit. I'm calling it a legging sweatsuit because that's how tight that drink was. Like
they said his name. Jadakiss like made a joke about how he was like, he's the big dude from Drew Hill. He don't got no talent. Why he got a mic? He was like, I forgot what he called his name out. But my thing is, why did they have so many clothes on? And Joel sent it. Why did you have? Somebody said 3 hats, 2 jackets, 1 tooth, 15 chains. I was like. I have to post this online. I have to repost it because that's absolutely hilarious. Like I said.
He did, though. You had a lot of clothes on,
the
dog.
locks?
A lot of
they
clothes
look like
on.
themselves. They came very basic. As y'all said, Walmart.
As always.
Y'all got schooled by Walmart. They came out there with a pair of Nikes
those
on.
Those freaking hats was dope as hell. I might have to get me one of those watch hats.
Oh, yeah.
They look dope as hell. Those
look very clean.
It was really, I like that. I like
how
it came out.
They look, they had a little bit of jewelry on, but they weren't too flashy. Y'all came out like y'all just knew y'all was gonna win. You just looked lazy and
yes.
I was like, ew.
We haven't seen y'all perform in how many years? Y'all gonna have to give a little better than that.
Fucking Jim Jones falling off the stage. Talking about I didn't fall off the stage. Well, then what do you call...
you fell off the stage, dog.
What do you call
Maybe
being
you stumbled
parallel to the stage? Your body was like this. That means you're falling. That's falling.
Hey, because
you weren't walking. You went bop, bop, and then shoo. That's falling. The floor was no longer under you, and your body went forward. That's falling. Oh, Lord. Anyway... It was awesome, though. I like the camaraderie. Nice. The Locks kicked y'all ass. They actually knew each other. Right? It actually looked like they knew each other.
Yeah.
There was camaraderie. They were, like, vibing with each other. You guys were all...
The memories, dog. I was out in these streets. Wilding in these streets. Getting it in these streets. Yes, getting my thug life on. It brought back some nice memories, some... fun times. My younger years.
This was before my time. I was in the parking lot. I wasn't in the I was in the parking lot. So I was at home watching 106 in Park, radio.
It was nice.
Maybe watch a YouTube video when they used to put music videos on there.
Can I make a request though? Can we have the Usher versus Chris Brown?
That's never gonna happen.
I just feel like that would be an amazing thing. I mean, you got young. I mean, Chris Brown ain't young, but
never gonna happen.
Usher is older than younger than Usher. But their collaboration and their music genre is in the same boat. I mean, that would be some epic stuff.
It would, but it's never gonna happen. Just like Pharrell said, he's like, I'm never gonna do a versus.
He wouldn't. We all know Pharrell is who
because they were like, oh, well, you could go against Kanye. He was like, nope. He's like, I'm just, lucky. I'm just glad that I got a chance to play and, did what I did when I did it, and, on some very humble stuff,
But he already did like a versus though.
He did not.
He didn't do a versus?
No, everybody wants him to. They want him and Kanye.
Okay, he talked
to do a versus, and they're like, no.
That's not gonna happen.
He was like, nope, I already did my stuff.
He's not gonna have that. Between Kanye won't do it.
Oh yeah, I don't think he.
And Pharrell did. He's just.
If he did, he would have to have exclusive rights and And yeah,
just forget
he's not
it, dog. Never mind. We ain't gonna.
He would have to do it in the Mercedes Benz. Everybody would have to have a sheet over their face. He would just be behind a mix board doing this whole Kanye thing. You only see him from the back.
Doing this Kanye thing
on the board, like. But you would have to he wouldn't be in person. He would be like he would have to do it televised. Yeah, they would have to put a TV screen next to the person because the person's in person. He would be like fucking.
Yeah, because now his ass speaking Kanye West is he staying in a stadium right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's going on, bruh?
Kanye, you said the record was done. Isn't that when you have a listening party? I thought that means that's the finished product.
Yes.
You're like, hey everybody, come listen to what I did. Not, hey everybody, come listen to what I've done so far.
The draft, like, listen to my draft.
Yeah.
I can't. It's like I don't know if I want to put this out or not, so I'm gonna just put it out and see how people react to it. Dog, what people pay money to come here and see you.
Pressure on me.
And they came and heard you but didn't barely see you.
And
like,
this is a lot of pressure.
You didn't give any entertainment.
Maybe he saw people's faces. He was like, they're not vibing how I want them to vibe. Back to the studio. Like, they're not getting the feels that I expect them to get. Back to the studio.
Oh my God! It's like, oh my God, what is that? Like,
I'm gonna stay here because the vibes that I felt when I was in the, I'm gonna keep that vibe going. So I'm gonna rent the whole stadium out so I can keep the vibe going.
That sounds about right. Oh.
That's why he doesn't want to leave. The vibe was good.
Get the vibe.
They showed like the picture of like where he's sleeping at. It's like a cot in the floor. It's
like he in jail.
Yeah, it's like he's in jail. He's trying to keep
on?
The energy, the vibe.
No, lock yourself at home. Why are you taking a whole stadium to get
the vibe wasn't there?
Like,
the vibe wasn't there. The energy,
Man,
the energy sucking wasn't there.
What did you?
He's still.
No, the energy isn't there. Your
trying
life
to suck up all
got
that.
sucked away. That's why.
Yeah, now
your life force. Now you trying to find out where the life force at now.
Yeah. You trying to fulfill yourself.
The
force is strong with this.
He's
one.
trying. He's trying.
The force is gone with this one. The force is gone with this one.
Oh my God.
Missing is the force with this one. There you go.
That's
Yoda would say it. Yeah. He's trying to get it back. And unfortunately, age and you said it out yourself. When you have kids, they kind of suck the energy out of you.
They do. That is what I say and always say. It's why
so
we
you
get
had
dementia.
Children, and then you were married to Queen Succubus,
married to the lady
high priestess
yes.
of suckage,
which
high
you
priestess
already knew, because you already said it your damn self, and you did what you said, and now you see the result.
I remember when he was doing his reign, he was like, "I know y'all talking that I look like Get Out." I was like, well, at least you know.
Right? Shoot, exactly. At least you know what we looking at.
I know y'all think I'm from Get Out. It was like, yes. Yeah.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
So what you gonna do about it?
Exactly. What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do, Kanye?
He went to Haiti. That's what he did. Gotta get these spirits out here and get some good vibes.
Let's talk about the music. Yeah, so we saw Jungle Cruise as just a whim. Let's go see it in the movies. Yeah, and so we were just like, what's available? I'm like, oh, it's a family-friendly movie. Everybody, from different ages can see it. Okay, so.
I ain't gonna lie. The only reason why I picked that movie because it was better than everything that was already out. I'm waiting for Freeman. Free Guy.
Oh, yes, with Ryan Reynolds. Yeah, that looks like it's gonna be fun.
I'm invested into Suicide Squad, so I will be watching the second one of that when it comes out.
Nothing is exciting anymore.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I go to the movies for the 3D and for the XD or whatever the thing's called. That's the only reason why I go to the movie theater.
Exciting anymore. You used to go to the movies, you'd be like, oh, I can't wait, And there were some decent films, but now it's just
there's nothing you really want to watch.
And it's not there's no expenses spared, right? Mm-hmm. They've got these special effects and they've got these, really popular actors. I don't care.
Nope.
I could care less.
No desire.
What is that? Is it us? Do we lack joy now? But or is it just the lack, or is the film's just not invoking? You remember I was thinking about this. Remember the movie Little Miss Sunshine with the girl?
Yes, it was cute.
That was such a cute movie. It made you excited. It was warm. Juno. Those movies. Yes. They were exciting. They not you weren't fast paced, but they were it was a story.
Yeah, it was a story.
And you were enthralled in it. Mm-hmm. And it could be, there's a lot to make a movie, right? You've got your directors, the screenwriters, production, editing. You got all that stuff. So if that shit one part doesn't live up to what it's supposed to do, the movie can lack, right? Mm-hmm. We know that. But I don't know. Those films just, they were good.
They're not grabbing.
No,
the films nowadays are not grabbing. I'm sorry. They're not.
Yeah.
Nothing's really good. And I ain't gonna lie. When I see the trailer for Snake Eyes, I was kind of disappointed. I ain't even gonna lie about that. That's why I was going to go watch it. But
what is Snake Eyes from? I'm sorry. I'm not. I don't know superheroes.
Don't quote me on it. I know it's from the DC
Google.
Marvel type of stuff that's going on. I remember hearing about Snake Eyes through the comics and things like that, because I did dibble dabble just a little bit, not too much, but I did hear about it. So, but yeah, just, I didn't really.
Okay, G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
Hold up. The movie G.I. Joe, is this like piggybacking off of the movie G.I. Joe that came out like 10 years ago?
Yeah, it's like I think Snake Eyes is his origin story of how.
And
Snake
again,
Eyes became Snake
that movie
Eyes.
came out 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Why did we not put this out with the momentum? So the who produced this? What executive?
Oh, why did it take so long for you to
What
bring this
studio head? Yeah, see, that's
Why
what I'm
does
talking
it
about.
take so long
Y'all
for
can
you
put
to
out
come out?
5 and 6, 7 movies of trash,
Garbage.
but you can't put out Snake Eyes right after G.I. Joe. Maybe it was funding. I don't know. Get your shit together, Hollywood.
Funding. All you had to do was
Stop
just hire
touching children.
Sylvester Stallone, and he would have gave you all the fundage, because that Expendables was ridiculous.
Get your shit together, Hollywood.
It was a dude movie. Y'all literally made
It's
what,
like,
3
do
or 4
you or
of
do you
dude
not
movies.
want to do this? Do you or do you not want to make movies? Just let us know. If just tell us like, nah, we don't give. We just want. Oh, excuse my language. I was trying to drop an F-bomb. We don't care. We just want y'all money. Just say that then. Like, stop giving us garbage. Like, do
Yeah.
you or do you not want to do this? Do you or do you not want to make a film? If that's the case, just have a blank screen and just charge us $10 and get the robbing over with. You know what I mean? Just be upfront, like,
take my money, okay? Just take it.
we just want to rob y'all of your money.
just
Like,
wanna take y'all
oh,
money.
okay. Like, just be upfront. Stop giving us music business too. Just be upfront.
Yeah.
Just say we want your money, and we don't care anymore. We don't care. They could literally just. Why don't they just sell us the damn emergency tone? Boo, and just charge us for the
Well, then that wouldn't be exciting just to
Why
have
are
the
we
beeping
jumping through
noise.
all these hoops of garbage when the whole point of all of this is to take your money? Just be upfront.
Oh my
Do you or do you not want to do this? Do you or do you not want to make music?
You're making it sound like a bad relationship.
It is because we the consumer are being abused. We're being gaslit by these music companies and artists and actors and
Woo!
production shows. Like, we are being more inclusive. We're giving you more storylines. We're doing all this.
You're
No, you're
recycling
not. You're
it.
giving us the same
Yes.
shit. Just make the people a little bit darker and make the hair a little kinky. But it's the same shit. Like, we want to make it look inclusive.
Garbage.
It's the same trash.
You guys keep
Do you
recycling
or
the
do
same
you not
storyline.
want to do this? If that's the case, just
stop.
take the money and go.
Y'all need to start
We-
investing
yeah.
in these small businesses. These small people who's putting out scripts and things like that, but not mainstream. Y'all need to start looking at them, because they're coming out with some new stuff, new stories, new plot twists.
And you'll have to see the
All these little
ratings.
short stories, these little short
They gave
films.
Snake Eyes
come on.
5.7 out of 10 on IMDb, 37% Rotten Tomato. Like, you'll have to see this.
I seen the trailer and I was like, oh, I'm not paying my money to go
Like,
see
before
that.
the public saw this, I'm pretty sure the executives or whoever, they do polls and stuff. They get information, right? So they can know what the public want. When did we say we wanted this?
Probably 10 years ago. 10 years ago is when we said we
Right.
wanted it.
You're right.
We would have made more sense.
Do you or do you not want to do this? What do you want? I don't know. It's not that simple. What do you want? Where's Ryan Gosling? What do you want?
Insert that clip.
If I can find it, I will
Oh
put it
my
in there.
God.
Because I hate you all. Okay, that's not nice. But millions of dollars went to this, and it's garbage. Millions of people were paid. Millions of people, not millions of people, but hundreds, thousands of people were paid. Millions were spent,
Storyline was
and it's
garbage.
trash.
Storyline was trash. So that's why I went to go see Joe Cruz.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
That was the
Yeah,
main topic
I
we
went
were
to that.
supposed to be talking about
Yeah.
the whole time. Jungle Cruise, cute. It's from my understanding, it's from a ride in Disneyland. I've never been. Heard great things. Never been. I'm a little upset about that, but
We need to take a trip to Disney.
we need to go to Disney World, please. I'm 30 years old. I've never been, and Disney, like, I grew up on Disney.
Listen, I was so cheese. I was more cheese than my kids when I took them.
I was like,
my oldest
take
was
me
like
with you.
5.
Take me with
and
you.
my youngest was, what, is he 2? He was 2. He was going on 2. He was baby. I was so excited just to see the signs saying on the road to go to Disneyland. Like, oh my God, is this I was like, is this the road? Is this the road we're taking to Disney? I was excited. Okay, I want to do the whole Pretty Princess thing. I want to do all of that. I'm just saying, yeah, we need to make a trip.
Anyway, Jungle Cruise. It was cute. My whole thing is, and there's no shade to him. No, Rock.
As him playing the main character?
No.
You need to swap out.
You were supposed to. Okay, so the whole point of it, they're like, conquistadors, right? They're looking for this flower of youth. And he's a part of the troop from like the 1500s that was looking. So they got like the whole knight shining armor. They're like, going through, jungle trying to find this flower. Maybe y'all think this works, but have you? I just don't see a Spaniard, and he even got nerve put a little curly wig on him. He's bald. We all seen The Rock. He's bald, big ass head. They put a little curly wig on him with a little goatee. Like he's supposed to. No, senor. Like no. Nowhere on you looks like you are from Spain.
They needed to switch the characters around because.
And he was trying to I heard him. He was trying to do a little Spanish accent.
He tried to finesse it in there.
And it was not giving what it was supposed to have gave.
No, it wasn't.
I was like, I need someone who's a native Spanish speaker.
That's what I was like,
because they form their vowels different, and you were not giving what it needed to be gave. So the guy who was like his enemy or like his nemesis in the movie, he should have been the main character.
Yeah, he should have been the main character.
I'm not familiar with his name. Hold on, I'm gonna find it.
He should have played.
He's been in a ton of stuff. Where is he?
Because he has the.
His name is Edgar Ramirez.
He has the accent.
He should have been.
But granted, his daughter, the background of his background, because, his daughter.
He should have been the main character. My God, he's from.
I mean, technically, he kind of was the main character because they were talking about him, but he should have been the con man and the guy who was trying to find the flower. Like, he should have been that person.
Venezuela? Yeah, he's from Venezuela. Anyway, he should have been the main character. Yeah. He was giving us all life, right? Yes, he was intense. He had his accent. He was with it. He had the curly hair already. Oh. And that's no shade to somebody being bald, but I'm just saying, Rock, no. Yeah. Stick to your part of folding your arms with the big guns. Oh
my God. You
do that great. You do that great. That's why you worked your body out for God knows however. That's the whole purpose of you. You know what you was doing.
You got the body.
But yeah.
By the way, love his show. By the way, I can't even say I can't wait till it comes back on. I do. I
his
enjoy
life,
it.
his little sitcom.
Yes, because there was a lot of things that I didn't know, and he was buddy with some of these wrestlers. I was like, oh my God, since you were you've been cool with these characters.
It's like the family business.
Yeah, I had even no idea of this. I just knew of The Rock, but I didn't know he had ties in already. I didn't know Grandma and Pops was freaking fracking. What are they? The coaches, but not the PR, but what is the word? What is the word?
Coach?
The event planners? No, she wasn't coaching anything. They were I guess, man.
Promoters?
There we go. Yeah. I'm like, what? Mm-mm. So you already had a tie in with a tie? I said, I didn't even know your dad. I mean, I'm not I'm not invested in your life, but I was looking at your show. I watched wrestling back in the day. I know what you look like. I've seen your moves. I see what go down. I watched me some wrestling as a child and as an adult as well, but, from here to there. But... just to know that, I was like, this sitcom's actually really nice. I enjoyed myself.
On a side note,
anyway.
Emily Blunt, why you change your face? Emily Blunt looks different as hell. She done got nip tucks.
They all get nip tucked.
Yeah, something look different on her face.
She got a little Botox.
Why? I don't know.
Because they all get Botox.
It's like a part
it comes to your house. You can have them delivered.
It's a part of the gig, right?
Yes. You get Botox. Very
Starting to
few
look
of them.
moon face. She better chill out.
Yeah. Botox.
Yeah, something different. I'm sorry. I was like, what? That's her face now?
That's her face.
Yeah, something different. Something is different. Okay, sorry. But yeah, my only gripe, like I get it, it was Disney, so it's like it's kind of hokey,
Nice little twist
it's folky,
on it.
I
didn't expect him to be the one who set up his like like that. That was a nice twist. Little plot twist, like that.
Why are you saying the movie?
What?
Why are you saying the plot? Don't say the plot twist for the people who
Ooh,
watch.
spoiler!
My only gripe was I wish that the main character was swapped and that The Rock was not involved at all.
Yeah.
Like I needed, cause like in the storyline, he's interested in Emily Blunt's character. You know that was gonna happen, so they do like a little back and forth banter. Yeah. Right? She's this strong, independent woman because it's what, the 1800s, maybe early 1900s. She's wearing pants, and he's like, "Why are you wearing pants?
Who's wearing
Women
pants?
Don't wear pants,
Oh my god!
So they're going their whole back and forth, and it just would have flowed a lot better if Edgar was main character. It would have given all the life it was supposed to have given.
Yeah, it would have gave a little more.
He would have had the accent.
Yeah.
Because she's supposed to be British. He would have been, had his little Spanish accent. Mm-hmm. I think they're supposed to be Spanish explorers, right? I don't know what. We missed half the... we missed half the goddamn movie. But,
I guess they were Spanish explorers in a way.
Yeah. I think they were from Spain, right? Because Spain, colonized a lot of those Southern American... Yeah. South America. There we go. So yeah.
Anyway, I don't know what his what was the guy, his nemesis in there, but they were friends. But it's like I don't know what he had, some kind of like high ranking of some sort.
Yeah, he was some. Yeah. Sorry, I saw that dude on YouTube. What is that? On YouTube? I'll show you later. It's a guy on YouTube.
What the hell is
because he's very prissy in his like delivery when he reads.
Just like
Hair flip. He's very much like that. It makes me laugh because he's so like. It's just so funny. It's so Mean Girl,
Oh yeah.
But I'll show you later. But yeah, I just wish they were swapped.
It would have made it. It would have brought it a little more life to it.
Yes, because he's an actor and The Rock is The Rock. There's like people have said this before about Will Smith, right? There's actors and then there's like celebrities who act. Mm-hmm. Will Smith is a celebrity who acts. No shade to him. I know he was, Muhammad Ali, and now he's going to be Serena Williams' father in a
which I'm kind of curious. I do want to see it.
But he's so popular on his own, and he does a lot of films where he's the reason people come. Any film he's ever been in, Independence Day. You don't come to... He ain't Mike Larry, He's Will Smith in Bad Boys. But, like, and then there's some actors who, like, they are the character. They keep saying fucking Leonardo DiCaprio. But he's kind of murky, right? Like, sometimes when he's in a film, you see Leonardo DiCaprio. You don't see the character he's playing.
Yeah.
He's kind of like... He's
kind of like a fish.
Yeah.
He's in the water.
He's like in between.
Yeah.
One person who like completely
in and out. Like
yeah. Some
tap,
movies you're like, oh, it's a Leonardo DiCaprio movie. Like the movie Wolf of Wall Street. That was a Leonardo DiCaprio movie. That wasn't like the guy in Wolf of Wall Street. It was Leonardo DiCaprio. That's why people came. Which I hate to say it, I didn't like the movie. And everyone's like, oh my god, it's my favorite movie.
It was like a lot of crop tastic shit.
I did not like it. I didn't see what was so great about it. I get it. Is it Martin Scorsese? Yeah, he did it. I love Martin Scorsese. I love one of his movies. I did like a high school project about him.
Like, this is horrible.
He's one of my favorite, directors, but I didn't like it. I'm sorry. Maybe because I'm not a white guy. I think if I was a white male, a white heterosexual male, I probably would have got more out of the movie. Because that was for them. That was for them.
That was a man's movie.
That was for them. But Goodfellas was for them, and I love Goodfellas. That's one of my That's one of my favorite movies. Goodfellas. Even the one he did with Leonardo DiCaprio, they were like Boston, like gangsters. What was that movie called? I love that movie. That was a good movie. Again, it's definitely geared towards a certain demographic, but I still was able to enjoy it and ingest it. But this Wolf of Wall Street, it did nothing. I'm sorry. No shade to them. No shade to anybody. It wasn't my favorite.
It was really rough to watch. Like
it was rough for you. It seemed very long.
It was long for no reason.
Yeah.
And no, it just literally showed all the events and everything that took place,
like, some
and
of it
how
didn't
he got
need
to
it.
where. Yeah,
Yep.
no.
And some of it,
I was
like,
I don't care.
We could have left that on the editing floor.
Yes, like, we didn't need any of that.
We didn't need the scene when he fucking was paralyzed. Like, we didn't need that.
Yeah.
That whole, like, when he took the drugs and was paralyzed.
I was trying to walk to the car. Like, you could explain that. Like, you could explain it. We had to see it. You just could have explained how bad it was, and then kept it moving.
Yeah.
Or had other people outside of you freaking talking about how bad it was.
That would have been better.
Or watched it on film. Like, took the, you know, the
security camera.
Yes, and put it in there. We did not have to see you act it out. I'm sorry.
That would have been actually a lot funnier.
I was thinking about that when you were saying. I was like, God, that scene was just
that would have been a lot funnier.
Long
you could just see just the CCTV, like they just popped it in where the dude was like, man, he was running. You just see him.
Like, yeah,
on
he
the
was
TV?
out here screaming. I didn't know what to do. Either get him or not.
Yeah, what was the bellhop? Who came and saw him? Was it the drivers? Somebody like was trying to help him, right?
I thought it was the bellhop.
Okay,
like the guy who opens the door.
If they would have interviewed him, and they had the CT scan and fucking
you asked like
he said like that probably would have been funnier. Like like the bird's eye view, but like the CT video, that would have been funnier. Like, actually, we didn't need all that, but you know.
Whatever.
I'm trying to think. Actors that like disappear in a role, like you like when you saw it, I was like, that's that person. Okay, my one person that you always get on me about that I said was completely committed to his part in a movie, and her. So don't shoot me for this, internet. But my favorite character actor moment was Shorty in Scary Movie. Marlon Wayans. I didn't see Marlon.
God.
I saw Shorty. And he like it's supposed to be comedy, right? But that's character acting to me. I don't care what none of y'all say.
That is character acting.
I don't care what none of y'all say. He was in it. Like he was
Shorty.
He was Shorty.
He was Shorty.
The fact that the whole beginning, the fact that the whole beginning when he's being interviewed about how the girl died, he off the top of his head. I took my time ass and I read. He freestyled that whole thing. Run, bitch. He freestyled the whole thing.
That bitch, run, bitch. Run.
You have to tell me that he wasn't in it?
Yeah.
He was in it.
He was in it.
I don't care what none of y'all say. Meryl Streep, Robert De Niro, Marlon Wayans, Shorty, in Scary Movie. I don't care what none of y'all say.
Nah, that was him.
None of y'all.
That was him.
That's character acting. Sophie's Choice, screw y'all. Raging Bull, screw y'all. Shorty, Scary Movie.
Shorty and Scary Movie.
I don't care how many Academy Awards they got. Shorty, Scary Movie. That is the best. That's it. That is when you get lost in the character. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. All right, I think that's pretty much it. We kind of caught up. We gave you a little bit of what we've done so far. We gave you some movie reviews. We gave you our opinion.
Reviews.
We gave you a music review.
Some hot topics. What's going on right now?
Celebrity gossip.
We life updates.
We did it all.
Yeah.
And it was like an hour and a half.
I want it all. Clothes, shoes, car. I
want it all. We did it.
Still can't find that fucking video.
I think I actually found it.
You did?
I think I did. I'll have to look it up.
I didn't even know who the people was.
I think I did. I found it, and we were dying.
Old school, freaking uncut.
In BET Uncut.
BET Uncut. That had some gems, yo.
No, it didn't.
That
you were laughing.
Exactly. That had
it wasn't
some gems that was dropping. No, it wasn't a gem that you want to keep in your bag. It's a gem that you just want to, this is pretty and funny, and throw it back in the ocean. But still, it had some gems. Okay? Yeah. Right, Nelly got big on it.
That was the first time I heard My Neck, My Back.
Cheeks. Exactly.
That was the first time I ever heard the song My Neck and My Back, and I shouldn't have been. I had been like maybe 12 or 13. Should not have been listening to that. Should not have been looking at Uncut when he slid the credit card in the girl butt.
Hell no.
Looking back on it, should not have been watching.
None of that.
And yet here we are, you know.
Oh, shit.
All right. Any other topics? Done, right?
Yeah, for this video, I think we're done. I think we ran through what we need to.
Yep.
And we need to get more organized with what we're gonna do and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So, but
maybe I got a ring light and hook up my camera so we can actually use the camera instead of my phone. You know,
Trying to do a little upgrade.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to be more
We're getting
consistent.
better. This is only our third video. Well, our third video was supposed to be a video about celebrities who stink. And I think I'm just going to put it up anyway. I was like, yeah, it's in my computer. I just haven't put it up because I'm like, oh, it's kind of mean, Charnice. Like, you're talking about them, you know, and they smell.
Mean like, celebrities that we think look like they stink?
Yeah, that's mean. I was like, if the roles were reversed, I wouldn't want somebody talking about, oh, you look like you stink.
I don't give a shit. They gonna talk how they want to talk.
I know. Every time I look at it, I'm like, this is mean, you guys.
It is kind of mean. Put a trigger warning up there if you want. Trigger warning, quote,
mean, you guys.
Oh, please. If they look like they stink, they look like they stink. It's actually just what... It was actually the celebrities of what you think they smell like, how they look like.
Yeah, I'm gonna post it. I'm just gonna do it. Why not?
That's how they look like.
It's nothing bad. It's usually having to do with their style. Most
how
of the
you
time,
carry
how
yourself.
you carry yourself.
Just like the whole.
And not even and not even about if they're fat or it's how you present yourself.
Yeah.
Because we were talking about how some celebrities who were considered chubby or overweight, we said they look like they smell good. Like if you take care of yourself, some of them, a lot of them don't. A lot of them don't, and probably it's because of drugs.
That's always back to drugs.
Yeah, I mean, it's accessible. It's an access and excess. So it's a lot of it, and it's always there.
Always available.
Yeah. All right. Anything else you want to say?
No.
Yeah, me neither. Bye!